Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me today for our February 2018 tarot reading. And this tarot reading will be for the sign of Aries. As I shuffle the deck, I'm asking our light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers for the highest good of all. Take a card from the top, middle of the month, take a card from the center. And the end of the month, I'm going to take a card from the bottom. Okay, so what do we have here, Aries? Well, you start January. This year is going by so fast. We start the month of February out with the Eight of Cups. And as you can see here, there is a person who is walking away from a situation, okay? And it's a very sad, somber energy in the beginning of February. It's possible that, maybe you finally had enough of a certain person or a situation and that you've decided that enough is enough. But you are pursuing a new path, okay? So this isn't necessarily a bad thing. We all have to leave behind the things that are no longer for our highest good, whether it be a person, a place, or a thing. Okay, so you've decided in the beginning of February, you're walking away from a disappointment, okay? You're going forward. You're not looking back at these cups and maybe anything that you've invested or felt. You're moving forward and you're going to be pursuing a new path, okay? You no longer feel fulfilled with whatever this is that you're turning your back on and moving away from. Okay, and it might be something that has held you back for a long time, and you may have done a lot of serious soul searching, thinking about it. Should I stay? Should I go? Sometimes it's so hard to decide because you're thinking, I don't want to make a rash decision and then regret it, but whatever it is that you're walking away from the beginning of February is a good decision. Because come the middle of February, okay, we have the Page of Swords. Okay, and the Page of Swords is look at him, he's a very serious, energetic type of person. And the Page of Swords is maybe a message that you're waiting for. The pages bring us messages, and something might be delayed. Okay, maybe something you're waiting on, whether it be a phone call, an email, something in the mail. Okay, and it could possibly be a disappointing message. However, again, we could turn these things around into something positive. This may even indicate some kind of gossip going on in the middle of February. Maybe it's someone talking about the decision you made to move on. Okay, people usually aren't very happy when we move on and we finally stop them from playing their games with us. Okay, so this here is indicating some type of a message I'm feeling in the middle of the month with this page. And then by the end of the month, look at that, we have another sword card, and this time we have the King of Swords. Okay, so basically we're getting some kind of a message in the middle of the month, but then by the end of the month, we're feeling this kind of energy. This might even represent like maybe a law enforcement type of person. Maybe the message you received here had something to do with some legal matter. Or at the end of the month, you're feeling this energy. Okay, you're feeling like you're very sharp-minded. You're feeling confident about leaving what you left behind. Okay, you may be even considered cold. Not necessarily cold as far as intentionally, but maybe you're trying to protect your feelings at the end of the month. Okay, this King of Swords isn't a wishy-washy emotional type of person. He's the kind of person that stands his ground. Okay, and he's very, very detached from things, and that's how he keeps his cool composure. So I'm thinking that this is going to be you by the end of the month. You may have to feel a sense of detachment from whatever was bothering you in the beginning of the month. Okay, so you don't get emotional about it and maybe go back on what you said or what you thought you were going to do. You got to stay cool, calm, and collected like this one here. So very interesting month for you. Definitely a month of changes. If you've enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to my channel because I'll be back.